Can we hear now? Yes?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
Okay. Your voice came.
Okay, we were experiencing very technical problem and we tried to solve. I think it is fine now. So what I was saying is we are going to immerse into a very complete experience. And each day we are going to invite two to four people to share their experience with us, to tell us about what they have learned, to tell us about what happened during the day in their life and how this can help them in their every life, daily life activity. Okay, I'm getting testing. This is our first session, so we are sorry for this inconvenience. We're going to try to fix the technical problem and probably, okay, your voice, you have voice, but your voice different. Okay, we are trying to also work without any technical support, so we are learning by doing, which is good, guys. So if you don't mind, we'll give ourselves around 30 minutes, 30 seconds to invite the next guest while fixing the challenge we are having with the sound. Okay, guys, we came back again and we are trying to still fix the technical issue. I think that the voice problem is solved now and we can continue our program. So, can we invite the next people? Okay. So we have Guadalupe and Veronica who are coming, and they are going to be with us in this studio to share with us the experience of today activity, but also their Erasmus plus experience, of course. And this will help us to understand how this European program can change people's life or can contribute to the well-being of people. So we are waiting for them to arrive to our improvised studio. Our voice is okay, right?
Uh, yeah, I can hear from your microphone. Is it not that?
Okay. So, okay, guys, you can put your comment. You can tackle your comment. You can share our live to have more people joining. Yes, come in. We are live. We were waiting for you. You have two chairs. Don't move the chair too much. Go more like this. You have two cameras?
It's true.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. So move again, move again. Because no, first just two. Later you. Ah, sí, sí, sí.
Eh,
You don't need your mobile.
No.
No, 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 no.
Para las preguntas no vale más nada.
Ah, no. La pregunta la hago yo.
Ah,
Can
perfecto.
you help me about
No, no. Él va a
sí.
preguntarnos una sola.
Que yo puedo hablar
Está grabando.
¿Eh?
Estamos en vídeo.
sí, pues hola.
Ok. ¿Tienes vuestra cámara ahí?
Sí.
Vale.
Okay. So, good morning, buenos días.
Good
Guadalupe, Veronica, buenos días.
Buenos días.
Welcome to our studio.
Ujú.
How are you? How was the day?
Mm,
¿Cómo estáis? ¿Bien?
Yo estoy muy bien. El día ha sido maravilloso y sí, para mí ha estado muy bien. He aprendido mucho y estoy muy
Pero
emocionada.
sí, sí. De momento vamos a tomarlo con tranquilidad. Luego ya vamos a hablar de lo
Vale.
aprendido y tal. ¿Vale? Those who are following us, please share our live. Comment, put your comment there. Share our live because we want to touch as much as possible people with this program. This is just the first day of our training course that is just closed now. And we want our fellow participants, you can see them happy, to share with you guys some of their insight. But before starting, we want to know who they are. Can you please introduce yourself briefly? Who are you? Where do you live? Did you study and what you're working?
I'm Guadalupe. I'm 18 years old and I'm studying second of scientific bachillerato, like with biology, chemistry, psychology, and mathematics. And I'm from Spain, from the south of Spain, from Alicante. And what?
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Guadalupe.
you. Yes. My name is Veronica. I'm from Spain and I live in Alicante now. I study human resources and I work with women for create a space of security for them. And I love my work. I have a lot of passion for create project and help people to help for the health
Mhm,
of the body
mhm.
and of the mind.
Interesting, no?
Mhm.
Very, very interesting. And what motivated you to join this project, this Erasmus project?
For me, the motivation is I was in two Erasmus Plus more project. I was in two projects here
Before? Uh-huh.
in November and in December, and I really like these projects. The value of the organization, what I learned, and for me was amazing. Was the best. The best. Yes.
The best experience?
Yes, I
Mhm.
feel in Erasmus Plus because I could debate, I could improve myself, develop myself, and yes, for me it was amazing, and I thought about this possibility, and I really like the topic of the project also because it's leadership, and I think it's so important know how to create the CV and how to create a really good team of work, and yes, the new work, the new leadership, like emotional leadership, and how to track with people, how to track people.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, Wada told me about Abarca, and this is my five
Erasmus.
years, For me, is very important your values.
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 Yeah, because wow, in my experience, is the most important thing in these types of project. And I'm very happy for stay here. Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome to Ondaribi. I want to specify that we are just in front of where we are now. It's France. Yes, we have the Bayer of Chingudi, which is the bigger river, giving to the name of the river is Bidasoa. So giving the name of the comarca of this place, which is Ondaribi, Irun, and Endaya, these three cities, which is the border, as you can understand. So you can cross to the border to visit France and discover the region of Bidasoa. And Ondaribi is a mythical city. They call it the Viking city, Vikingo.
Yes.
Yes, from the history. You can read, I don't know that much, but it's just what I have read about the history of the old town of Ondaribi is very beautiful. So you can discover a lot of things here apart of course of the training you're coming for. So today was the first day, just ended today. So can you tell us a bit, did the day match with your expectation, or how did you feel today? Did you learn something that you can share with people that probably are watching us now or will watch this video in the...
Okay. For me, the first day is the most important day because it's like the day that you can feel the vibes and you can feel if this project is going to be good or is going to be bad. And I think this day was so good. The people were so interesting. We could share ideas and share and it was so good. And you remember as the important of youth past. I think it's really important to communicate this and to be aware about this tool and about this these opportunities is so important for me. I'm 18 and I'm developing myself, and it's so let me relax this knowledge,
Okay.
And yes, for me it was so good this day.
Veronica?
Yeah, for me, wow, the connection in the group is for me is amazing. I enjoy a lot of with that. And the diversity of cultures is wow, for me is good. It's a challenge, no? To communicate in English and another language. And well, I go with that. Yeah, and during the day there was an exercise for me very interesting about the communication with
The pulse
with hand,
again.
yeah. And it's interesting how when your mind is in another thing, but you don't listen the pulse and the pulse go, no? Yeah, don't transmit the information, no?
Exactly.
Yeah, fine.
Cool. You're coming from Alicante.
Yes.
What specific thing from Alicante are you bringing to this project? Because Erasmus is also to share about our culture, to discover new culture. And I hear that in the program you have cultural night.
Yes. Okay. From Alicante, we bring coca de molletes. It's so strange because it's bread with chocolate. We eat this and you can eat.
We call it in Cameroon pain chargé in French.
Really?
Yeah.
So we take bread, we put chocolate in the middle, we close.
Okay, but it's different. It's
Yeah,
different.
but it's
Okay,
like
yeah.
pain chargé.
Yeah. The concept is like this, but it's molletes is like miguitas of bread with chocolate, and it's so typical there. But normally the people from abroad don't like this, but I really like. And yes, and maybe we are going
I'm sure
to.
that Susanna, that is from Slovakia, and we are going to welcome them here. They love chocolate, so probably if you want to come.
Yes, we know. And
I just saw you.
Yes, come on, come on.
No.
Okay, cool. So after this day, I will not ask you more questions. Probably before the end of the week, we will meet again. What could you tell to people that hesitated to apply for this project? Because I'm sure that there are a lot of people that saw the opportunity with the view we have in social media and they didn't apply. What will you tell them?
Mm, wow, it's important to 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 do the experience because um, it's an opportunity for to go out of your
Comfort zone.
comfort. Yeah, yeah. And when I participate in this Erasmus, um, I feel my mind open and my heart open, and I find a lot of opportunity for my life and for my work on my relationship. And yeah, I think it's very important the young people participate in these opportunities. And to the adult people, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Open your mind, open your heart. Hmm.
very insightful
Okay.
sharing.
Yes.
And you, Guadalupe?
For me, it's so important not think a lot, just feel and go. Because if not, you're lost in your mind and with insecurity and with think a lot and you don't do anything and the life pass. And I think it's so important be active and say yes. I think the most important thing is say yes, and you are going to be really grateful. I can asegurar esto.
I can ensure.
Yeah. So please, yes, go. It's muy
I
important.
think in my capoeira teacher say, if you thinking a lot of paralysis por análisis.
So you get paralyzed because you're analyzing too much.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like this. Thank you very much for sharing with us this first day experience. We hope to see you very soon. If you have a last word to say, if you want to say something else before leaving the studio. No?
No,
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye. See you soon. Okay, guys, we just finished with Veronica and Guadalupe. They are leaving us, but we are going to welcome two other guests that accepted to share this experience, this wonderful experience with us. We are in the world of Erasmus Plus, an experience delivered by Abarca NGO. We are in Basque Country of Spain, in the city of Oyaton. We got an office there with a collaboration with City Hall of Oyaton, to who we are saying a very big thank you for this opportunity of collaborating and getting ourselves known in the village. We cannot forget to thank also the local the Basque government, which just gave us the opportunity or the grants to run a project on the integration of migrant women in terms of entrepreneurship, giving them possibility to start their own business. We just finished the training and we are engaging into a co-working and incubator phase, which is starting this month. We are setting up the co-working, and probably in the next days, we will have many live scope like this to showcase the project. So I will not lose your time for today. I will invite our two guests that are already there watching, and I'm seeing like they want to share a lot of things with you guys, but they need you to share. I'm just seeing, I don't know how many people are connected. Can you guys just hit on sharing button and get more people online? Maybe I'm getting fake statistic from the social media, of course. It is okay. Susanna, good morning. Okay, I have a specific request. Another? Okay, we are going to have a fantastic next interview. Okay, you can have a seat, guys. Let's welcome our guests. We connect to them. Okay, welcome. You can pass. You can sit here. Okay. Put yourself comfortable. I'm opening your microphone. Okay, our guest just arrived now. You have this camera for you, so you can speak looking at me sometime and looking at the camera. Okay, so that our followers can see you and get connected to you. Good morning, Susana.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Buenas tardes.
Good morning. Okay, buenas tardes. Good morning because we didn't meet since this morning. Good afternoon, Adam. How are you?
I'm good, and I'm really happy to be here.
Was your first time in Spain?
No, it's actually like fourth.
Oh my God.
Once I was on Canarias, it still like counts as Spain, but not in the Spain.
Yeah.
And this is my second Erasmus project.
And the first one was?
First one was on the Canary Islands in 2 years ago in May. In May 2022. We went together to Agri-Use Exchange,
Mhm.
and it was his first time to join the project, an Erasmus Plus program.
Mhm. We'll come back later to talk about your experience, of course. And Susana, how is it? How is everything?
I'm very happy to stay here, and thank for this opportunity, Claude, mainly to you and to your team to can join the project and can stay in this amazing place.
Thank you for coming because without participant there is no project. So the thank you is 50-50, as I usually say, because if we organize a project and we don't have participant, there is no project to be, of course. So we have to value our participation and clap, as Veronica was saying today, like clapping and celebrating each activity together. So this is not your first project. This is not your first Erasmus project, but this was the first day in this beautiful town of Ondaribi. You like it?
I like it very much.
Finally, she's speaking in English. She was asking for Spanish before, but finally I got her into English. But here we are feeling comfortable to speak in Spanish. If I ask you a question in English, you can answer in Spanish. There's no problem. We have Spanish followers that probably will be asking what is happening with Spanish. Unfortunately, I don't speak Basque, so and participant doesn't speak Basque also. So English, I think, is the more or less the common language everyone can listen. So, how was the first day training? You just learned into a training course talking about leadership. How was it?
Bueno, aprovecho la oportunidad de cambiar al castellano, que me expreso mucho mejor en castellano. Pues para los oyentes de España, por lo menos, como has dicho, Clutter, ha sido nuestro primer día aquí y las actividades que hemos tenido por la mañana eran las reglas y las cosas técnicas que establecimos. Lo que me gustó mucho eran las reglas que pusimos para los que no lo sepan. Para que lo sepáis, escribimos unas reglas de convivencia en un póster que colocamos en la pared, y esas reglas realmente que me gustaban mucho eran las reglas que al principio las discutimos y después hicimos como un resumen y las escribimos también. Ahora es la cuestión de cumplir las reglas, las normas establecidas. Espero que se cumplan.
Adam?
So our first day here, we came actually yesterday, but today was the first day of the project.
Yeah.
We started with the morning motivation, which was a special experience for me. I was only on 3 projects so far, and I never have this kind of morning motivation. But I think it's like a really good idea. Like you will get up because you are moving, you are actually like dancing. Today we were dancing, maybe we'll do something else tomorrow. But it's like to empty your mind because then you will talk all day, prepare projects. So you are like energized the whole day. You are with your friends here new, dancing and just like having fun for the first hour before breakfast. So far, I like it here a lot, and I can't wait for the second day or third when we will discuss more about the Erasmus opportunities.
Mhm. You know that tomorrow we're going to start with the country evaluation and so on, talking about European employment. Maybe if you want to share a bit about the reality, maybe in Slovakia, being also part of this project of European Union, to see how we can understand or how people watching us can understand this situation in your country. Is it easy for a young person like you to get a job after school, or is it so difficult? From your point of view, of course, without checking the statistic, like from your experience, do you feel like around you is this is possible?
Depende, porque siempre hay unas plazas vacantes también para los jóvenes. Si lo comparamos con España, si no me equivoco, entre vuestros jóvenes, a partir de 18 hasta 30 años o 25, es una mitad que está sin empleo, si no me equivoco. Así que la situación en nuestro país es mejor. Son unos 25%, si no me equivoco, entre los jóvenes que no tienen su empleo, su primer empleo. Siempre hay plazas vacantes, pero depende de la experiencia de los jóvenes,
Y
tanto de
también
los
del
estudios.
ámbito, ¿no?
Sí, siempre hay algo, pero depende. Depende.
Another?
I don't have experience so far because I'm still studying on high school. But from people around me, if we count also like part-time job, because if you can get part-time job, I think it's a bit easier to get a real job because you know what to expect, what to do on interview, and I'm also working part-time job, and I think if you are trying and learning on your own, you don't need to go somewhere or study specific. Just go and try. You can easily, surely, get somewhere. You just need to want to go somewhere. And from my experience, the locals in my age don't like to work here. They like just to party and enjoy. So if they want, they surely can get in, but most of them, or at least what I can see from my view, a lot of them don't want yet.
You're a grammar, you're studying grammar?
Grammar school.
Grammar school. I saw you're also graphic designer.
That's just
But how did that?
I do it in my free time as I'm trying to be a starting entrepreneur. And when was COVID, I really liked to do graphics, like just some posters or ads or anything. And my friend said he needs to do something like some website or something, and he asked if I can do it. I said like sure, I can try. And from that moment, it is already like it will be soon 3 years. I started doing it because I learned that someone can pay for me, that I can do it, and I actually enjoy it. So, and it just was like growing up. There was more and more stuff. So I'm trying to be more with it because I really enjoy the job. And if I can make even money with it, I will be even happier.
And then you're starting your own company.
Yes, if that is my like one of the main life achievements, to start my own company and run and manage everything. Like design from start you, but later on just to manage and be the head of it.
Puedo añadir que también las presentaciones que preparamos nosotros, los eslovacos para la noche eslovaca, para la noche intercultural, que va a tener lugar mañana. Las presentaciones las preparó Adam.
Good intro. Good, man. I mean, this experience sharing is also part of showcasing the opportunity Erasmus is giving. Exactly, this project have this objective, like to expose young people within European Union of the opportunity they can have within Erasmus to develop themselves, to extend their network, and to get inside like all the opportunity that staying at home they will not have. Learning by doing, learning by your own is something that is very, it's a road, it's part of the road of Erasmus, you know, like you have to take, I told you this yesterday, today, you have to take an active role into your learning process, and you're already doing this, which is something we have to encourage. And traveling for this project is to show this commitment to your society, not waiting for the society to give to you. You're still studying and you already start creating something that probably in few years or in few months is going to make change in Slovakia. On our own concern, Susanna already know, Abarca, we are there not because we are too stronger, but the small experience we are having, we are creating opportunity for young people to explore and to move their life forward. So now, what would you say to many young people? As you said, they're just waiting. What will you tell them being here in Ondaribi, in a totally new country, different culture? What will you tell them? Can you send them a message? What will you tell them if you have just maybe one or two things to say? You as young people, a person, and you as a youth worker or a leader of IT. Maybe later you will tell us a bit about your organization.
Pues desde mi punto de vista es una gran oportunidad que tenemos también nosotros, porque por ejemplo los jóvenes de mi grupo son jovencillas, 17, 18 años, así que realmente lo apreciamos mucho poder empezar en esta edad. Por ejemplo, Adam también empezó hace 2 años y hay más años que puede aprovechar las oportunidades, las posibilidades que ofrece Erasmus+. Así que seguro que si hay jóvenes interesados en los intercambios, en los proyectos internacionales, aquí tenéis a Barca, a Cloper, que es una persona muy abierta y siempre él es que busca la posibilidad, no busca excusas, sino como sí que se pueden hacer las cosas. Así que tenéis una gran ventaja tenerlo a Cloter aquí en Erasmus, ¿verdad?
En País Vasco.
En País Vasco.
En España.
Así que mi mensaje sería que se animen y que se pongan en contacto con Cloter, sin duda. Sin miedo.
Y a los jóvenes eslovacos, puedes hablar en eslovaco. No, tú. Mensaje a los jóvenes de tu país, en tu idioma. Erasmus also is multicultural, multilingual environment, so we can speak in any language as far as we are communicating something important.
Tak teda pre nás Slovákov, ktorí počúvate a ktorí sa možno vrátite k tejto nahrávke, sme tu my ako za slovenský tím, máme takéto možnosti na Slovensku, vďaka programu Európskej únie môžeme sa zúčastňovať na takýchto aktivitách a naozaj sú to skúsenosti a zážitky, ktoré menia život. Takže ak ste už niekedy počuli o takýchto možnostiach a máte záujem, neváhajte hľadať na internete, určite nájdete veľa príležitostí, veľa možností, ako sa spojiť s niekým, kto organizuje podobný druh mládežnických projektov a neváhajte sa zapojiť. Hľadajte informácie, pýtajte sa, kontaktujte. Z nášho regiónu, teda Horná Nitra, okres Prievidza, sme tu my ako organizácia IT so sídlom v Bojniciach. Takisto sme otvorení poskytnúť informácie a potrebnú pomoc.
Thank you, Susana. Adam? A message to young people from Slovakia.
Also in Slovak, or first in English. And then
First
Slovak?
in English and then in Slovakia.
So I think you should take a chance every you got because you never know when is your last chance. Uh, the more knowledge you have, the better person you are. And also, if you would ask even every rich person, because I think most of the young people now want to be more rich than happier, or maybe rich and happy, that doesn't matter. It is that if they could have one special ability, it would be that they could have infinite time for learning. If it's either reading the books, going on Erasmus because you can learn how to adapt to the environment really quickly and how to talk in front of camera as just I do, improving your language, find new friends and contacts which you will never know when you need to use them. And also, if you really want to do something in your life, you should go for it no matter what anyone says to you. If they are saying to you that you shouldn't, that's the first good step to it.
Thank you. Now in Slovakia.
Tak, Erasmus je určite super šanca, ako si zlepšiť všetko, v čom sa dá. Či už je to jazyk, rozvíjanie mysle, lebo niekedy nie každý vie dobre po anglicky alebo v akom jazyku hovoríte, takže už domýšľať sa, kedy treba, alebo správne vypočuť to slovo, lebo nikto nie sme perfektní. A či už je toto výlet, ktorý je podporovaný Európou, sú to neskutočne dobré zážitky, nájdete strašne veľa nových ľudí, ktorých ani neviete, že také existovali. A určite, keď je to všade po svete, všade po Európe, tak sa dá precestovať celá Európa a užiť si ešte popri tom.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Susanna, for this sharing experience. I hope we will meet again online before the end of the project. Sure?
Of course.
Cool. So, guys, this was the last sharing of our first day Factory of Learning TV in the city of Delepo Training Course Project. We are still talking about Erasmus that is changing life, enriching potential of not just young people. Erasmus is wide, is big. Go on Google, search Erasmus, and check where you can fit yourself, guys. It is important to know this, and it is also important to share it because when you share it to as much as possible people, you to change benefiting to you now, it is going to benefit to someone else within the society, and this is also how we can contribute, giving our effort to this wonderful program. Thank you to European Commission. Thank you to you. Thank you to Guadalupe, and see you very soon, guys. Have a nice evening.